With its rich history, diverse landscapes and vibrant culture, Germany offers countless incredible destinations for travelers. From picturesque medieval towns to energetic urban hubs, this country dazzles visitors with its variety. Get ready to add these 10 places to your Germany bucket list. We'll showcase iconic highlights like Berlin and Munich, along with some under-the-radar gems. Whether you're a history buff, nature lover, or arts fan, you'll discover unforgettable experiences somewhere on this list of Germany's best places to visit. From cosmopolitan cities to charming villages, scenic nature to architectural marvels, this stunning country has something for every taste. Let's dive into the 10 places you absolutely must see in Germany. Germany has a long and storied history spanning back to ancient times. The Germanic tribes played a key role in the eventual decline and fall of the Roman Empire. In the Middle Ages, the Holy Roman Empire arose in Germany and came to dominate much of Europe. This powerful yet decentralized union of territories lasted for centuries before declining in the face of opposition from France and others. The Reformation also originated in Germany with Martin Luther's 95 Theses, sparking the Protestant movement that transformed Europe. In the 19th century, Prussia led the unification of the fragmented German states into a centralized German empire. This set the stage for both World War I and II as Germany emerged as a major power player on the continent. Evidence of Germany's rich history from Charlemagne to the Berlin Wall can be seen across the nation, from the medieval castles dotting the Rhine Valley to the remnants of Cold War-era structures in Berlin. For any visitor interested in European history, Germany offers an immersion into the key events and figures that have shaped not only this country, but the entire continent over the past 2 millennia. Number 10. Neuschwanstein Castle. Rising majestically above the Bavarian landscape, Neuschwanstein is the most famous castle in Germany. This Romanesque revival palace was built in the late 1800s as a retreat for reclusive King Ludwig II. Tour the lavish interior to see the king's vision brought to life, with details inspired by Wagnerian operas and medieval legends. Follow the path behind the castle for iconic views of Neuschwanstein perched atop rocky cliffs, considered the inspiration for Disney's Magic Kingdom castle. Escape the crowds by exploring the serene grounds, Marienbrücke Bridge, and glittering Alpsee Lake below. A masterpiece of eccentric imagination and fairy tale romance, Neuschwanstein is a must-see for anyone visiting Germany. Number 9. Rothenburg ob der Tauber. This small medieval town in Bavaria seems frozen in time, with its completely intact walls and towers dating back to the 13th century. Wander cobblestone lanes lined with colourful half-timbered houses and Gothic churches illuminating Rothenburg's history as an important stop along the trade routes. Walk along the town's medieval ramparts for panoramic views over the valley. Visit must-see sites like the Medieval Crime and Justice Museum and the exquisite St. James Church with its famous altar of the Holy Blood. After dark, Tour by lantern light to experience Rothenburg's enchanting atmosphere. With its quaint accommodations, charming Christmas shops and wine taverns, Rothenburg offers the perfect glimpse into the past. Number 8. Dresden. The capital of Saxony, Dresden dazzles visitors with its exquisite Baroque and Rococo architecture. Grand buildings like Zwinger Palace and the Frauenkirche dominate the cityscape, blending both Protestant and Catholic influences. Stroll along the Elbe River to take in the scenic vistas of Dresden's landmarks. Beyond the stunning architecture, Dresden boasts world-class museums and art collections, from old masters at the Gemälde Gallery to more modern works at the Albertinum. Don't miss a visit to the lavish royal palace, once home to Saxon rulers. With a flourishing art scene and vibrant nightlife adding youthful energy, Dresden beguiles visitors with its mix of extravagant buildings, lush gardens, and cultural treasures. Number 7. Cologne. Sitting on the banks of the Rhine River, Cologne is most famous for its magnificent Gothic cathedral, the Kölner Dom. This enduring symbol of the city took over 600 years to complete and still dominates Cologne's skyline today with its towering twin spires. Beside the cathedral lies the charming Old Town, rebuilt after World War II, with its Roman and medieval ruins and pedestrian-only shopping lanes. Spend time at the excellent museums like the Roman Germanic Museum or Museum Ludwig for contemporary art. In the evenings, join locals sipping Kolsch beer in one of the many convivial brewery taverns. With ancient sites, superb museums, and an indulgent food and beer scene, Cologne makes the perfect getaway back in time to Germany's roots. Number 6. Black Forest. In southwest Germany, the dense pine forests and rolling mist-shrouded hills of the Black Forest beckon nature lovers. Hike through dark woods and stop to admire local icons like cuckoo clocks and traditional Bollenhut hats. Base yourself in charming towns like Baden-Baden, known for its elegant spas and Roman bath ruins. Or head to medieval Freiburg surrounded by wine country with a stunning cathedral and lively squares. Don't miss a visit to the striking Lake Titisee, where you can take lake cruises or go swimming surrounded by forested peaks. End the day in a cozy mountain inn, dining on Black Forest cake and trying hearty regional specialties. With its storied landscapes and soothing tranquility, the Black Forest delivers an escape to a storybook German paradise. Number 5. Heidelberg. Nestled along the Neckar River, Heidelberg boasts the oldest university in Germany, founded in 1386. Get lost in the cobblestone streets and alleyways of the pedestrian-only Old Town, full of atmospheric pubs and cafes housed in Baroque and Renaissance buildings. Climb high above the red-roofed city to Heidelberg Castle, partially ruined but still containing treasures like the Heidelberg Tun, the world's largest wine cask. Wander through the castle's lavish gardens and courtyards overlooking the valley. The Philosopher's Walk on the opposite riverbank offers panoramic views of the cityscape. Heidelberg exudes a youthful energy thanks to being a college town, but with a well-preserved medieval core that makes it one of Germany's most idyllic destinations. Number 4. Rhine Valley. Along the banks of the Rhine River, find storybook towns, soaring castles, and rolling vineyards. Cruise along the river from Mainz to Koblenz to see the many castles rising up from craggy cliffs, including the majestic Marksburg Castle. Pause in Rudesheim to tour the massive Niederwald Monument and ride the gondola lift over the vineyards. Visit charming medieval towns like Bacharach and Saintes. Gore, filled with quaint half-timbered houses and cobbled lanes. Don't miss Lorelei Rock near St. Gorshausen, named after the siren whose beauty lured fishermen to treacherous waters according to legend. Sample crisp Rieslings and other white wines directly from the vine-striped hillsides. With its mix of natural beauty and historical treasures, the UNESCO-listed Rhine Valley is a magical landscape. Number 3. Hamburg. Sitting on the Elbe River, Hamburg is Germany's second largest city and one of Europe's biggest ports. Take a harbour tour to see massive container ships docked beside historic canals and warehouses. Visit the restored Schillerhaus with its striking expressionist architecture. Head to the infamous Reeperbahn Street in the lively St. Pauli district, home to the Red Light District as well as rock and jazz clubs where the Beatles once played. Arts aficionados will love the world-class performances at the Hamburg State Opera and Hamburg Ballet. Families should spend time at Miniature Wonderland, an intricate model train exhibit with miniature replicas of global landmarks. From its racy waterfront to cosmopolitan elegance, Hamburg tempts visitors with an invigorating dose of seafaring ambience and urban energy. Number 2. Munich. The Bavarian capital of Munich boasts big city excitement blended with old world charm. This is the home of Oktoberfest, so get ready for some rowdy beer halls serving up frothy steins of lager. While you're tasting beers, don't miss the centuries-old Hofbräuhaus, one of Europe's oldest drinking establishments. Beyond the brews, Munich offers splendid sights like Marienplatz Square with its Gothic clock tower and Frauenkirche Church. Art lovers can't miss the stunning collections at the Pinakothek Museums and the Deutsches Museum's exhibits on science and technology. Take a break from city exploring for the English Garden and in a city green oasis. With so many historic and cultural attractions, it's easy to see why Munich is considered one of Germany's most appealing and livable cities. Number 1. Berlin. Germany's capital and largest metropolis is an artistic powerhouse. With over 180 museums, 300 galleries, and scores of theatres, this city celebrates culture and the arts like nowhere else in the country. See historical sites like the iconic Brandenburg Gate and the remains of the Berlin Wall. Experience Berlin's famous nightlife with countless clubs, pubs, and bars. Marvel at grand architectural landmarks, from the imposing Reichstag building to the sleek glass dome of the Berlin Cathedral. Wander through cool neighbourhoods like Kreuzberg and Friedrichshain. Don't miss the postmodern wonders at Potsdamer Platz, or a stroll through the sprawling Tiergarten Park. With so much to see and do, Berlin could occupy your full itinerary. But beyond its cultural treasures, this is also a progressive hub of cosmopolitan attitudes and radical thinking. Berlin's vibrant spirit is utterly addictive.